Hi, my lovely Leos. This is your love reading for the month of September. My name is Denise, and welcome to my channel. So far, Leos, I'm feeling whoever you are thinking about prior to this reading, and as I'm shuffling these cards, whoever you are dealing with, whoever you may be questioning about, or wondering, if you are wondering how they are feeling, they're actually kind of wondering about you too. I got this random money here. Sorry guys, I'm at the shop. They're wondering about your whereabouts. They're wondering about what you're doing. They're wondering about who you're with. They want to know who you're spending your time with, who you're giving your time to. I just heard why you aren't communicating with them. Maybe you have blocked this person for some of you. I do like to meditate before I kind of get downloads before I do the reading. So let me just give me a few seconds, guys. They're definitely in their heart space right now. I don't know if something has happened or something has progressed to allow you guys to separate from this person, almost taking a break from this individual. Spirit is saying it's allowing them to, I heard the word cope. I don't know what that means, but whatever that means to you guys. Allowing them to cope, allowing them to reconfigure what it is that they want. And when it comes to you, it's like, for some reason, I get this feeling like it was like they couldn't figure you out before, but they do now. And it's like they're almost like, I heard, reassessing the situation, if that makes sense. Let's just read these cards. But I can't help but have this feeling of like, I don't know, just like something just happened, like for them to get to be put in this space. And it was something that was necessary for them to see you in the light of who you truly are. Yeah, I feel like. All right, Spirit, slow down. Yeah, so they see you as this Queen of Pentacles, and they are the King of Wands. That's their energy that I'm getting. But for some reason, like this situation, whatever it is that happened, whatever conversation that you guys had, whatever shit popped off, whatever, right, happened, it doesn't change the way that they see you or how they feel about you. It might have been clouded at one point. I just heard the word fear. They might have been fearful. They might have been intimidated, guys. Leo, I think they might have been intimidated by you. That's the energy that I'm getting. And this intimidation is not, that's not what makes it make them feel like lesser than or anything. I think it's just they are really starting to understand your guys' value and who you truly are and what you bring to the table and just who you are as a person. And it almost makes them take a step back and be like, do I really want to get into this? And it's not because it's like your lack of anything, because this is you. You're the fucking shit. Like, it's more of them like almost reassessing themselves and being like, damn, can I bring to the table of what this Queen of Pentacles, like, she already got it, or whatever energy, obviously you know who is who. I'm only saying she because that's the card that pulled up as Queens. This female energy of like she already got it going on. She has her things together. You know, this person has their things together. What do I have to bring to the table? And they are their own individual person. They are their own, like, I feel like they're very independent and they have their things together as well. And I think that's what's causing them to almost like, I keep hearing like it's like they look up to you and they just want to make sure they're not, I heard, made a fool of. They don't want to feel silly. I feel like when they approach you, they want to be able to approach you correctly. I just heard no games, no gimmicks, no, like they're coming at you. They're gonna come at you correctly, guys. What's his swords, Ten of Swords doing here? I'm sorry if I'm kind of slurring, you guys. I had lip fillers done last night, and my lips are so damn swollen. It's like hard to talk. But I haven't done your guys' reading, so I'm just trying to get caught up in that. Ten of Swords, and why is that King of Cups? What does this have to do with the King of Swords? I mean, the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry. I just heard feelings. They're just really like deep in their thoughts and in their feelings, and it might be causing you guys to almost question, like, am I crazy? Is this person really into me? Like, why are they kind of like backing off, or why do things feel different? I don't think it's necessarily what you guys are doing. I mean, you guys are doing the damn thing, and it's making them feel some type of way, not in a negative way, but it's almost triggering, and it's allowing them to look at themselves and, you know, reassess of who they are and what they can provide. What can they, like, okay, yeah. They want to know that they can provide for you. They want to know that, they want to make sure that they're able to okay, so they see you guys, Leo, for who you are. It's triggering them. It's almost making them work on their shadow self as a whole individual, as themselves. So that makes sense. Like, you know, as your own independent person, right? They want to know how they can fit in your life, almost to become a unit. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of, like, I feel butterflies. They make it. You give them butterflies, Leo. I feel this old energy of, not old, I'm sorry. Like that kid, like, you know, your first crush when you're super young, you're like middle school, high school. That feeling you get when you see someone, you're like, ooh, right? I feel a lot of, I feel like for some of you, I think you guys make so much more money than they do. And that's probably where the intimidation is coming from, because especially if you're dealing with a male, a lot of the male, you know, usually male masculine, true masculine men in a positive way, positive masculinity, you know, I don't think it's that it bothers them that you make more money. It's just they want to just level up with you. That's the vibe that I keep getting. It's like when that energy of like, I need to come correctly. Like, if I'm going to do this and like even approach this person, like, I want to make sure my money is right. I want to make sure my mind, my emotions are in check. I have this Ace of Swords. Like, I have something to say. I have something to share with you. And it's genuine, full-heartedly genuine. And that's just from the first fucking row. All right, let's go. What do we have here? The Three of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. I just heard there's gonna be a party and you might be bumping into them there. Maybe that will cause you guys to have this conversation that's much needed. Why is this King of Pentacles here? I want to make sure that's the same energy. Who is this King of Pentacles? Why is the Judgment here? Oh, interesting. There's going to be this truth that comes out. I heard the word lie, but I'm not saying anyone's lying. It's like where you thought maybe something was a lie or something was bullshit, but you're actually going to see things for what they really are. I don't feel anything negative about this. This is just like, one more please for the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I just want to make sure it's about them and not someone else coming into your reading. This is definitely someone that you guys can see a future with. Yeah, it's them. Okay. Oh, why is this Judgment card here? Why is this Judgment card here, Spirit? When it comes to them, the High Priestess. I just heard something being sought out. I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, if you guys are new to my channel, like I take long pauses because I feel like I get downloads like really fast, so I'm just trying to like retain everything. And I'm ADHD as fuck, so just give me a second. Just give me a second. For some of you, it could be like they get this boost in like finances or something, and maybe a new job or something, and that's what's gonna like make them confident to approach you. And Leos, you might, knowing how you guys are, it's like, I know you guys are probably thinking like, but I don't care about any of this. Like, that's not what I'd be with them for. Like, I'm not here for the material. But Leos, it doesn't matter. Like, this is just in their minds. This is what makes them feel good, what makes them feel confident, and makes them feel confident in approaching you, because they want to feel that they have something, right, to offer you. That the offer is not bullshit. The offer, I see it, I don't see anything wrong. It's just this like, I just feel like I just heard breadwinner. Like this individual really wants to be the breadwinner, and it's not to be like better than you or to make more than you and be like, I'm making more. Look, no, it's more like that caring, that nurturing, like taking care of, like, yo, I got you. Like, I want to be the one to provide that for you. Why is this 10 of Cups here? Yeah, they see a future with you. And I think there's just a lot of planning going on. Oh, that's too many. I see a lot of planning going on, but there's some type of truth. And I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not sure what it is. And maybe Spirit is not allowing me to reveal it because maybe it's supposed to play out. Yeah, Spirit's making it clear. It needs to be played out on its own and in its own timing. So I'm not going to sit here and try to figure it out, because it's like, I'm going to respect at the end of the day, like whatever it is that you guys have to go through, whatever it is that you have to learn. Because I believe when you're with people, like, they can be lessons, you know. Oh. Interesting. 8 of Cups. So I feel this walking away from something so that they can have something better with you. Interesting. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, we have the Chariot. I hope you guys can see everything. Queen of Wands and the Swords. So there's definitely some type of movement. That's funny. This is hilarious. So I have to show you guys this because I find this kind of fucking funny. Spirit just showed this to me. So we started off the reading with you being the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Wands, right? But as we're ending the reading, you are now the Queen of Wands. So you are matching their energy even more now than you have before to where they were in the very beginning, right? And then they were in this place of 10 of Swords. And then now at your ending, 8 of Swords. So it's almost like you guys are switching. You guys are definitely in like I don't want to say the word karmic. It's like, I feel like this union with you guys are gonna mirror each other so fucking much. It's not even funny. And that's the end goal, if that makes sense. Like, someone that you're gonna end up with, or who you want to end up with, is someone that you want to learn what you need to learn, work on your shadow self, find out these triggers, whatever it is that's triggering you guys. Like I was saying before, how maybe they're feeling triggered some type of way because they feel like they need to provide for you at a certain level to feel worthy of you. And then for some reason you guys are feeling this at the end. I don't know. Let's see. Why is this 8 of Swords here? Why are my Leos feeling like this? Because I feel like this is you guys now at the end of it all. You want it to come out. Are you guys in between two people? I was gonna say it earlier, but I was like, I'm not sure. But now that this Knight of Pentacles popped up, why is this Knight of Pentacles here? This is funny. And remember, guys, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't make it your thing. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people who are on YouTube. So obviously, if you want a personal reading, you can book with me, but just take whatever that belongs to you. Don't make it yours if it's not. But this may not be everyone's story, but for some of you, you guys may be feeling like you are in between. You have options. And maybe that's what has you kind of like in this 8 of Swords. It's almost like this feeling of like you don't even want to make a decision because you don't know what the fuck decision to make. So you rather be in this 8 of Swords energy of like being wrapped up and just surrounded by these swords. Be like, I'm just gonna chill here. I'm just gonna hang out here until something happens. But it's almost like I keep hearing like you need to make a fucking decision. And honestly, guys, like nothing's ever a wrong decision. It's gonna lead you to where you have to go. Just, I would say, Spirit just said full-heartedly make this decision. So you want to make sure you're in like your spirit and truth, being your true authentic self, like knowing what really makes you happy at the end of the day. Like who's gonna make you happy? Who's gonna give you that thing? And for some of you, I feel like they're gonna come, the previous person I was speaking about. It's almost like they need to hurry up, because if they don't hurry up and get their shit together, and then this other Knight of Pentacles pops up, it's like, you may be too late, homie. Yeah, this person might be younger than you too. This other individual that you may have options with. Interesting. Let's pull up some of these. This is very interesting. All right, Spirit, please give me something for Leos. We're gonna pull out 3. And whatever resonates with you, take that card, okay? Because I'm feeling different stories here. There's a lot going on. Oh man, this is very interesting. Leos, you guys got some options. It's always nice, but it can be confusing, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if you sit with yourself and you've really thought about it, like, you know who you'd rather spend your time with. You know who you'd rather be with, who you fuck with the most, you know? Who's better for you. And sometimes you can't only go off of feelings. You have to think about, like, how do they benefit you in your life? And I don't mean in a materialistic way. I'm saying more or less like, you know, do they make you a better person? Do they make you want to be like them? Like if they're very like someone who has their shit together and like, I always say like surround yourself around people who you want to be like, because it'll always going to motivate you and push you to do better and to be a better person. So for the first one, you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. Absolutely. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So maybe take the time. If it is that you guys have options, take this time to really get to know each individual. And not only them, but yourselves as well. Like, spend time with yourself. The more you know yourself, the easier it'll be to make this decision to realize, like, who fits you better. You know, if, I don't know, if you have kids and you need to like obviously have them in the equation, you know, how does this other individual feel about you having children or a child? How does that fit in their life? How does that fit in your life? You got to think about all these things that are like common factors. Falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. So I feel like you guys know, or you guys are about to find out. There's this truth that's going to come out. It's almost like this one puzzle piece. Spirit, just show me like a puzzle piece. Like, it's like you need these little pieces to kind of come together. You need to find these pieces so that you can put them together so you can see things for what they really are. And I believe that's what the High Priestess and the Judgment card is out here for now. I'm understanding it better now as we go along in the reading. Once those things come together, you're able to find out. See it for what it really is, see the bigger picture and understand it more so that you're able to make a good decision. Spirit, can I get... Let's get one for now. Let's see how this one turns out for my Leos. Please. What do they need to hear? Help. Oh, you want it to come out. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. So, because that's the vibe that I'm feeling. It's like you're in this place where the earlier on person that I was speaking about, this King of Wands energy, they're going to need their time to get their things together and do what it do so that they can approach you, right? And then you have these other options, or maybe it's one other option. I feel like it's just in between two people, but it could be more. I don't know. Only you know your situation. And this honeymoon time, I believe it's very valid. It's very important because this is the time that you really get to know not only yourself, but this other person. I've already said that. And that's just basically clarifying and confirming what I was saying before. And take your fucking time. Like, there's no fucking rush. At the end of the day, guys, whoever you guys end up with or make a decision about, you want to make sure whoever this person is, that they're your best friend, right? Someone not only that, you know, yeah, you can date, have fun, fuck around. That's great, right? Those are like the bonuses of being in a relationship and having a companionship with someone. But at the end of the day, you really want someone that you can really fuck with, like someone that you can vibe with. I mean, how is it like if you got with someone just because like, oh, they have a great job, they're such great providers, and you know, we kind of go out and do stuff or whatever, but do you have fun with them? Do they make you laugh? If you're having a bad day, can you call them? Do they fucking pick up? You know what I mean? Like, those are the things that really matter. And you'll start to see, like, you know, as you take your time, I keep hearing Spirit say, take your time, take your time. As you take your time to really get to know these individuals, these potentials, these options that you may have, pay attention to those little things, because those little things really fucking matter in the long run. You don't want to wake up one day and like, you decided to go with, you know, I don't know, option B, and then later on down the line, you're like, damn, like, I'm not happy. Or you're like fucking bored or something, you know, like that'd be the worst, especially if you guys come together and you have like I don't know, you end up having a fucking family with them, you get married, and then one day you wake up and you're like, this is not even what I fucking want. And it's gonna suck because you didn't know yourself enough to be able to make the right decision or trust yourself enough to go with what your gut was telling you. Listen, your gut never lies at the end of the day. I feel like I'm preaching to myself right now. It's funny. I do these fucking readings and it's like I'm talking for myself. There's something about that. You ever like met someone and you just get this weird vibe about them and it's come to turn out they're not really great people? It's because your body is made up of energy and your body speaks to you in those ways. So if you're feeling off about something or if you're feeling good about something, go off of that. Go off of that, okay? All right, Leos, I wish you guys luck, and I hope I can see you next month because I really want to know what's going to, you know, happen for you guys because now I'm kind of invested. All right, guys.